Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's verse of the video is Psalms 118:24. It says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." Without further ado, we will jump right in. As you can see, we are in cast today. I wanted to take some time and redo some of their outfits. I actually made these Sims several months ago, and I did a big CC haul this week. So I want to go through that with you guys and maybe sort of revamp their outfits and hairs just a little bit. I don't really know how long this part will be, but it'll just be a special part, and then we'll jump back into gameplay with the next episode. So I mostly got stuff for Mila, but I did get a few items for for Cole, so we'll go through his stuff after hers. It probably won't take us long, because I really didn't get a ton of stuff for him, but I did get a ton for her, and we'll just try to find a good spot for those. So I kind of like this outfit. I'm just gonna pick one that I'm not feeling. Although sadly I sort of like everything. But I just feel like her hair especially could use an upgrade. But I got a ton of stuff from Bill Sims, who makes a lot of content clothing. I actually have a ton of his Sims 4 stuff. I didn't know that he did Sims 3. That's cute. Might go for the old two-piece. And why don't we change this to like a pastel purple? I like that. Yeah, that's cute. Alright. I'm not in love with the hair on this. It doesn't show the highlights as much as I would like. So we're gonna pick something else. And I'd sort of like to show off the swimsuit if we can. And we can also get a tour of everything I downloaded. I do like the side kind of braid. I kind of love that. It's kind of like beachy, windswept. That's adorable. I'm struggling to decide. I got way more than I needed, but it'll all get used at some point. This is nothing compared to what I have installed in Sims 4. But to be fair, I'm not a big fan of Maxis Match, so. Just clicking through. I am determined to find something. I'm gonna go through all of this and end up with everything she started with. And none of that is CC, that's actually from the store. I don't know why it doesn't go under the custom content tag. It goes under the store content, but it's custom content, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with what I said I liked earlier. Was this it? No, this was it. I just think that's really cute. Or should I go with something else? Dang it, I thought I'd made up my mind. But then here I go, unmaking up my mind. Can't help but hum the songs. That's what she started with. That's cute. A little boring. A little bit boring. I clicked on that already. I wish that was 2 French braids. That would be cute. Like, I'm really thinking I'm leaning toward a braid. We're gonna go with the buns. We're gonna go with the braided buns. Alright, so there's a little upgrade to her swimwear. Her athletic wear isn't awful. I just have a few slightly better options. That I think we're just gonna give her a little upgrade. And we're gonna make these black. And I'd also prefer I think that's the bra she started with. I kind of think I want to go full black. Oh, that doesn't show up full black. Let's start with that. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, how is this athletic wear? Who is working out in these? Okay. We'll just recolor her shoes. The colors are a bit loud for my preference. Look at me just going with... Why is there like brown straps? I'm gonna recolor these instead. Oh, oopsie. I think that's called like... Oh no! I flipped it around. I had it right the first time. Okay, those are still kind of ugly, but we're making it work. Alright. I'm actually content with her hair for this style, but I just want to look and see if I downloaded anything slightly better. I kind of prefer that. Yeah, let's change to that. Okay. Her sleepwear I'm fine with, but I am going to change the hair. It's just a little bit too put together. I feel like she needs, I don't know, like more bedhead. this would be, oh, no, that's not. Okay, I thought those were the two braids I was looking for. I think this style would be more fitting for bed, or there were a couple down here that I thought could also work. I'm just gonna cycle between the three and see what I like best. Oh yeah, I like that. That is cute. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, her formal wear I actually don't want to touch. I'm pretty happy with this. I might try another shoe. These gym shoes I actually liked, so we'll change to those. But I really like the dress, so I'm gonna leave that. Her outerwear, I just wanted the heels are just doing a bit much for me. I'm acting like I'm not the one who designed all of this, and I'm going back and I'm saying, actually, I don't like any of that. Don't love that. I'll stick with the black. Alright. And yeah, we can see if ooh, cute. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Okay. I don't know, are there girlier shoes out there? I might not go custom content for those. Just because I'm not loving the shoes that I have. And I'm also fine with in-game content. But I don't want it to look like that. Like, I don't want to have that. That is kind of perfect. Let me recolor the back so it matches a bit better. But yeah, I'm into that. I think that's really cute. Okay. Alright, her everyday wear is really basic and simple. And to be honest, I like that. So I'm just gonna check through here and see if there's anything I like better. Probably gonna change her hair. Sorry if you hear my chair squeaking, I have to readjust. I cannot sit in the same position for longer than 30 seconds. I kind of like the cropped, like, t-shirt sort of thing. I just think it fits her style a lot, and I just like that shirt. Honestly, think I'm content with her clothes. Yeah. I think the only CC shoes I have are heels and that pair of boots. So, I'm just gonna do a quick scroll. I don't know, it's a very basic outfit, but like I said, I think it really fits her style. And I'm alright with it. So maybe I'll just adjust her hair and go with something a little more. Oh, I forgot that I had these over here. It's cute. Very, like, music festival-y. Is that what she had? Yeah, that's what she had before. I'm just gonna scroll through here and, like I said, see if I like anything else a little bit better. I don't want to do anything like that because then you can't see it really well. Her hair's so dark that it kind of gets lost on the shirt. So probably we're probably going to end up not changing anything on this, in all honesty. Oh, 2 braids finally found. Although those aren't French braids, so I guess I remembered that wrong. A little bit of revisionist history. I feel like CC braids are very hit or miss. I've actually been really impressed with Nzoi's braids and hairstyles for black women because that is always an uphill battle. It's honestly part of the reason why I just stick with white girl hair for my Sims, because I don't like when the braids look like stitches. But like I said, I'm really impressed with Nzoi's, which you'll actually see. I'm going to do some recording for Nzoi after I get done with this. Ooh, kind of love that. I think we just landed on our new hairstyle. And now I want to change her top. Captain Indecisive. But that's what this is for finding what we like. I normally wouldn't record this, but I thought, you know, why not? I'm going to be doing it anyway. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that works. I am happy with her shorts. Definitely not that. That is not very fitting. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the shorts we had. I might just change the swatch. I wanted to make those just a little darker, not... Alright. I think I'm happy with Mila's refresh. So, just sort of as a reminder, mostly for me, just gonna click through. We've got her upgraded everyday wear. Formal wear, we really didn't make many changes, just swapped out the heel. Sleepwear, we just changed the hair. Athletic wear, we changed the pant, recolored her shoe and bra, and gave her a new hair. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that. I'm looking at it, I don't love it as much as I did. Surprise, surprise. I have changed my mind. We're gonna go with this braid that I think I might have... Oh, here it is. Okay. athletic wear, and now I'm happy with that. Okay. Then swimwear, we changed top to bottom. And her outerwear, we just changed the shoe and the hair. Swimwear, I'm going to adjust the hair as well. I'm just not in love with this. I like that. Some of these are just from the Sims 3 store, but there's some pretty cute styles there, to be honest. I don't know, I just sort of feel like I want to go with something like long and flowy. That works. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think we're good on Mila. So, yeah, I'm going to save her and then come right back with Cole. Alright, so we've got Cole right here. Now, I said in the first video, my male Sims honestly usually don't turn out looking the best, so if you have any good male CC recommendations, please drop those in the comments because I could use some help. I've got some stuff here. We're just gonna throw some stuff at the wall and kind of see what sticks. I don't have a ton, but like I said, I just wanted to try out some stuff. Oh Lord, we're not off to a good start. Okay, I think we'll go back to the top that he started with. That's making his foot look weird. Like, it depends on the angle. Like, I'm thinking... Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes, please send your recommendations. Things are quite dire. Okay, that's too dark. I don't want his shorts to be like obsidian. Maybe I should change his shirt. I don't know. Just not to that shirt. It can't be that shirt. We're just gonna have to do a little bit more digging around. Oh, but there's like stuff on the back of that. What is this from? University or Island Paradise? I think it's from Island Paradise. Yeah, University's orange. We're going to find something better for him to wear. Which I do like that top. It just kind of doesn't go with anything. Maybe we'll go back to the top and try to search for a better pantalone for him to wear. Should have done Cole first, that way we could end on a good note with Mila. Okay, we'll try to go back to the top. And maybe Island Paradise gave us a matching short. See, he can't walk around in swim trunks, and those shorts are too long. I like just above the knee. We're finding ourselves like back at square one. Maybe I can try to like better color match this. We're gonna save the exact color. And let's try for a blue. That's very electric. Yeah, I like that shade better. I don't know, that's okay, right? Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna talk myself into this. You know, Cole, we're doing the best we can. I thought his formal wear was okay. Yeah. It's okay. It could be better and it could be worse. The pants are a bit baggy, very early 2000s. But then these are not okay. Okay, we'll stick with the pants. I know I had like a suit jacket that I got. I don't know, that's a little vampire. We'll stick with what we had. Let me look at... Oh, nothing here. Okay, I think that I might have gotten some men's hair. I got 3. I feel like for formal, he should look slightly different. Okay, his other hair was better. Oh, I do not mean to like yawn right into... His sleepwear is very simple. Yeah, so Cole is still not up to par. I just don't have a lot to work with when it comes to the guys right now. I'm still actively looking, so I've not given up, but could definitely use some assistance because our options aren't great. These are quite ugly. and I'm making them worse. Where's the undo? There it is. Maybe let's just change the yellow part. That's better. It's not good, but it is better. This might be what we call leaving well enough alone. Although I do think this jacket is... Oh! Oh, those are an outfit. Okay, I understand. Then I could have swore that I downloaded some men's jeans. Apparently, I made that up. One thing I do like about The Sims 4 is that you're not locked into this is this kind of pant. Which is kind of annoying about Sims 3. Because I'll picture an outfit one way and they'll be like, well, those pants actually aren't allowed for outdoors. That looks okay, right? That's an outfit. Alright. A little underwhelming with Cole, I'll admit. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this part right here. And next episode, we're gonna jump right back into gameplay. This is not letting me accept. Okay, maybe I'll solve that. Oh. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna end this part right here. And next episode, we'll get back into gameplay like normal, but I wanted to go ahead and change their outfits. I'd done the CC haul, and I was like, why not record? Maybe you guys will want to see, and if you don't, you can just skip ahead to the next video. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. You know what to do, and I'll see you guys next episode.